Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys, just kind of catch up, and also wanted to touch on a subject that I have been meaning to talk about for a very long time, which is how it's been since I left my corporate job and became a full-time content creator. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm also going to talk a little bit about all the updates in this house. As you can see, things are looking different. I got an accent chair, got a tree. So I'll show y'all a little bit of the progress we've made in the house. We still have a long way to go, but things are moving. And then I want to talk about being a creator full time and how that has been. Yeah. Okay, let's jump into the creator stuff. So as y'all know, I started this creator journey back in 2011, and then it obviously grew from there. But the whole time I was creating content, I was also obviously working a full-time job. And y'all kind of know the story. If you don't know the story about why I left my corporate job, I have a video. I'll link it in the description box so that you can check it out. But it's been like a year and a half, I would say, since I left corporate America. And it has been a journey. It's been really interesting, especially just to see how much the creator industry has changed like over the years. I'm so glad I took the dive when I did, because I just feel like in 2023, it's almost impossible, not impossible, but because nothing is impossible through Jesus Christ, but it's very difficult to have a full-time job and do this content creation like to the level which I feel like you need to be doing it in today's time, just because things have changed and evolved so much. This industry has just completely evolved to something a little bit more, something that requires a little bit more energy and a little bit more focus and consistency and all of that. For example, I always joke with people when I started making money for my content. The contracts were like a paragraph, if even. Sometimes I didn't even have a contract. And now contracts are like 10 pages, right? And obviously, when we first started, people weren't even paying for content. They were just either gifting you something or giving you some type of a discount sometimes. And now, obviously, it pays very well. But at the same time, it's a lot more work, right? For example, with Instagram, before there was any video, it was just take a picture, take a cute picture, take a couple cute pictures, maybe do a little short video here and there, but mostly it was pictures. And those are so much easier than Reels and TikToks now that can take hours to edit. It's become obviously more competitive because there are way more creators out there now than there was before. So all that to say, I am glad that I took the leap when I did, because I think it was just perfect timing. And that's kind of like a theme I've seen just in my life in general. Things just always happen when it's supposed to happen. And yeah. But anyways, it's been great. So I am signed with management. I've been signed with them for going on 2 years now. So they make things a little bit easier in terms of my contracts and all the legal stuff they take care of, as well as negotiating. So that has made things a lot easier for me. So I can focus more of my energy on just creating content, editing, all that stuff. They even do pitches for me as well. So that's been good. Also, I've been able to go on a couple of brand trips, which have been nice. I went to Austin recently for an Amazon influencer event. And last year, I did two different brand trips, one with It Cosmetics and one with Shark Beauty, which were great. So things have been going great. I definitely have huge goals and big goals for myself. So I'm looking forward to where all of this leads to. Also, if you didn't know, this is a very side note, but I did create a brand new channel with my husband. On this channel, I used to talk about the Building Wealth series. I used to have the Building Wealth series on this channel where we talk about real estate and all the things, all things money. But I moved that to a separate channel just for the algorithm so they can understand my content better. So if you're not subscribed to that channel, and if you're interested in that type of content, make sure you subscribe. Again, I'll put the link in the description box so you can hop on over there. Another thing I want to say for sure is having more, control over my time, not having to go into an office has really helped me with like just family life. I always think like, how was I supposed to be doing this while working like a corporate job? Because as far as like being, a mom and taking care of all the like house things, and I just don't know how I would have done it. And kudos to moms out there that are like going in to work and also having a side business. I don't know how you guys do it, but kudos to you, because I just think like a lot of times when things happen, especially when the kids were, first in daycare and they were getting sick a lot, and I kept having to, leave what I'm doing to go pick them up. I was just like, what if I had an important meeting at work? Or what if I had a presentation or something I couldn't miss? Like, how would I have been able to do this? But again, God's timing, best timing. So I think that's about it for the creator stuff and how it's been. So in general, to summarize, it's been great. Things are moving. And again, like I said, I have goals that I'm trying to make, whether it's, my audience growing as well as like financial goals as well. So looking forward to that. Pray for me. And for all y'all out there that have been like rocking with me and supporting me these past like literally a decade, I see you. I appreciate you. Let's jump into some house updates. So as you can see, we got some accent chairs. We got a couch. I don't know if I've shown y'all the couch before, but I'll show y'all videos of the couch. We also got this tree that's right here. I'm planning, this painting that you see behind me, I'm planning to put that way up top. We got some pendant lights. The dining area has gone through so many different like revisions, but it's finally coming together. There's still little things that I want to do with it, but I am obsessed. And when I show y'all, let me show y'all this pendant light or chandelier or whatever for the dining area. It's just like, I love it. The chairs, I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to lighten the chairs, because the chair color, it's a little bit too warm. So I'm trying to figure out, I might do some type of DIY to get it to be a lighter color so it matches the table and the rug a little bit better. But yeah, the vibe, honestly, when I try to describe like my style, like I always say modern Afro-centric, Afro-modern type vibe, but I really don't know what I could call it. I would say modern, contemporary African. Definitely some neutrals with African pieces. Obviously, I have the baskets. I have the like rattan texture thing going on. For the living space, the colors have been like beigeish, light browns, black, and white. So that's kind of the color palette that I've been working with. But I also like, obviously, a splash of color here and there. The kids' bedroom and playroom is like color. Yeah, the kids' playroom, y'all seen it, the kids' playroom and the bedroom. It's like pink, purple. The kids' bedroom, I would say, is more like pink and brown. But their playroom is like pink and purple and rainbows and all kinds of like pastel-y type colors. So plans that I have coming up for the house, I have so many things, y'all, but I keep having to not remind myself, but the way I'm approaching things is like slow and steady. Like I'm not really in any rush to get everything in. We still need a coffee table. I do want to get like a bench in the living room as well. I'm gonna do some built-in shelves by the fireplace. I want another like display desk over on this side of the wall, and then the entryway, I have not done zilch in the entryway, so I definitely want to do something there. I plan on doing wainscoting hopefully before the end of the year on the walls in the entryway. I think that will like really just like transform that place. It's already pretty grand just because of the dual stairs, but I just want to add that extra like texture to the walls to really complete, I guess, that area. What else? A few more paintings here and there. My office, y'all, that's probably gonna be like next year, maybe middle of next year if I get to that. The powder bathroom, we put wallpaper in there originally, but I'm actually gonna tear all the way up wallpaper down, because the way our bathroom is set up, the walls are just like, they're not even, they're not flat. And so it's like coming out in some places, and there's like bubbles that are pissing me off that I can see. So I'm gonna rip everything down and just paint it black like I originally actually wanted to. Oh, our bedroom, yo. Our bedroom is like probably the least done thing in this house because I have a partnership coming up with our house for the bedroom. So I'm waiting on all that, and that's not going to be here till probably next month. So it's going to be a while for there. If you have any video suggestions of something you want me to talk about more, let me know. Thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all for keeping up with this channel. I'll link all of my socials so that you can follow me in the description box. And I am probably the most active on Instagram stories / Instagram. So make sure you follow me on there, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.